I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong.
June 2nd, 1953, the coronation of Britain's Queen Elizabeth II, crowned at 27 after the unexpected death of George VI, her father. Elizabeth would go on to become the longest reigning monarch in British history. The princess was only third in line to the throne when born on April 21st, 1926. But the abdication of her uncle, Edward VIII, changed the line of succession. Elizabeth's father became king, ensuring her own royal destiny. Queen Elizabeth's reign spanned 8 decades and saw the transition from empire to Commonwealth, of which she was head. She was Queen of Australia, Canada and New Zealand, as well as the UK and a dozen other Commonwealth realms. Her legacy will be her longevity, the continuity and stability throughout periods of turmoil. From the Suez Crisis, wars in the Falklands, Afghanistan and Iraq, to devolution and Britain's entry and departure from the European Union, along with the COVID pandemic. But the Troubles in Northern Ireland dominated nearly half her reign, claiming thousands of lives. The royal family was not immune. In 1979, the IRA assassinated the Queen's cousin, Lord Louis Mountbatten, in County Sligo. She made many visits to Northern Ireland, but it was her visit to the Irish Republic in 2011, the first by a British monarch,
Argus Acoida,
which saw her make one of the most important speeches of her reign.
With the benefit of historical hindsight, we can all see things which we would wish had been done differently, or not at all.
A state visit reciprocated in 2014 by President Higgins. There were difficult times personally as well. 1992 saw the breakup of the marriages of her son Prince Charles and also those of Prince Andrew and Princess Anne. A great fire destroyed parts of her home at Windsor Castle.
In the words of one of my more sympathetic correspondents, it has turned out to be an annus horribilis.
The death of Princess Diana in 1997 plunged the country into mourning and a crisis for the monarchy, and criticism of the Queen for failing to judge the mood of the nation, forcing her to address the nation the night before Diana's funeral.
She was an exceptional and gifted human being. In good times and bad, she never lost her capacity to smile and laugh, nor to inspire others with her warmth and kindness.
Towards the end of her life, she saw more turbulent times for both her family and her reign. The COVID pandemic gripped the world, and the Queen found herself cocooning with her husband of more than 73 years, Prince Philip, in Windsor Castle. They spent almost a year together before Prince Philip died in April last year, 2 months short of his 100th birthday. Man she described as her strength and her stay. She became the first British monarch to mark a platinum jubilee, but the celebrations came at a time of further personal turbulence for her. Her grandson Prince Harry and his wife Meghan had quit as working members of the royal family, while her son Prince Andrew settled a civil sexual assault case brought against him in the United States. In recent months, Queen Elizabeth has had to significantly curtail her public appearances due to her increasing frailty. And for only the third time in her reign, she missed the state opening of Parliament, a key constitutional role. Instead, her son and heir, Prince Charles, delivered the Queen's speech.
Her Majesty's government.
However, the mood lifted in recent times as celebrations were held to mark her 70 years on the British throne. And Queen Elizabeth made a number of appearances, bookending events marking the Platinum Jubilee. In a statement afterwards, she said she was humbled and deeply touched that so many had taken to the streets to celebrate the occasion. In a tenure that spanned 2 centuries, a bridge from post-war austerity to the Britain of today, 15 prime ministers served under her, from Winston Churchill to Liz Truss.